Do you want me to tell Cece we're on our way back?
No, it's okay. I'm texting her right now.
Okay. Hey guys, just don't do anything stupid. We're representing Stratford. We don't want to look that bad.
And I just hate presentations. I don't like them. There's nothing to do with them. I hate them.
Guys, it's just first graders. We're gonna be fine.
All right, Mike, look, I got something for you. See if you can handle this.
Whoa, look at this.
Y'all, we weren't supposed to open it yet.
Abby, you want to try it?
No thanks, I'm good.
Callie, you about that?
No, I'm good. Michael, do you want me to drive for you though?
No, I'm good. Like we're good.
Why would she send us to get props if we weren't allowed to see them?
I don't know. Apparently it's like some big surprise for like the senior show or something.
Well, it'll still be a surprise if we don't know what it is.
Okay, but we weren't supposed to open it still.
Do y'all know exactly what we're supposed to be doing at this?
They're telling us what we're doing when we get there.
Why do you have your uniform on?
Vincent made me wear it.
At least we ain't got to go to class, man.
And we got some Whataburger.
Michael, watch the road!
Trust me, I've got this under control.
Allie, we have 7 minutes. You need to hurry up. Come on, please. Let's go. I don't want to be late.
I know. I'm texting Cece right now. Don't worry. Oh my.
911, what is your emergency?
Hello, there's a wreck outside of Stratford High School. There are 2 cars, and I'm pretty sure there are people that aren't moving.
Okay, what is the location?
It's Stratford High School.
Do you know the address?
It's Fern something. I don't know. It's Stratford High School.
Okay, all right. How many cars are involved?
There's 2 cars. There are people. There's someone on the hood. There's 2 cars. They just crashed. I don't know.
Okay, can you tell me how many people
are
involved?
It looks like there are 3 or 4 people per car. I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's people on the ground and there's a lot of blood. We need an ambulance.
Okay, we're on our way. Is everyone awake?
No, there are people that aren't moving. A couple people got up and they're coming out of the car now, but there's people that aren't moving.
Okay. I'm going to stay on the phone with you. We're on our way, okay?
Okay, thank you. Please hurry, please.
Just a little ways from you now.
Okay.
I'm up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, but don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming in tails, heads on the sides apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. stars, running in circles, chasing tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. I'm going back to the start.
Amanda, dispatch, I will need a helicopter at this location. Copy.
No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. No registration. Cops patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
You're under arrest for offense arising as an accident has committed while operating a motor vehicle in a public place or watercraft while intoxicated, or an offense under section 106.041 Alcoholic Beverage Code. The license, permit, or privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended or denied for no less than 180 days, whether or not you're subsequently prosecuted for this offense. If you're younger than 21 years of age and have any detectable amount of alcohol in your system, your license, permit, or privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for not less than 60 days. I certify that in informing both orally and in writing of the consequences of refusing to submit to the taking of a specimen or providing a specimen. I provided you with a complete, true copy of this statutory warning.
It's my understanding that you're charged with 3 counts of intoxicated manslaughter. Mr. Harmon, the court finds probable cause against you, and so the court orders that Mr. Harmon be committed to the custody of the sheriff of Harris County, Texas. You shall remain in the sheriff's custody until you post bond in this clause or until further orders of the court are set. Sir, your bond is going to be set at $500,000. Please take him into custody.
Allie? Let me get your blood pressure. We got your family following us. We're going to take you to Good Time. You've been in an accident.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Broken leg. Allie, I'm going to perform some maneuvers. You let me know if you feel anything.
I'll be the one if you want me to.
I'll pay anything.
Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
17-year-old female, MVA car versus car, T-bone. She was the driver, unrestrained. She has a broken left arm, broken left leg. She's,
Let's get her on over to the board.
Unconscious on scene. How are we over here?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Unconscious on scene. We got her in the back of the strip and ambulance. She stopped breathing on us.
All right. She's moving some air with a bag valve mask, but that's it. Do we have pulses? Can somebody check for pulses for me? Pulse. Don't feel a pulse.
Negative pulse.
Okay. Someone double check. Need somebody to start CPR? Okay, starting CPR. I think she's lost a lot of blood here. Keep going. Keep going.
20 gauge. That would be right AC.
Keep going on those compressions.
Okay.
Can somebody feel a pulse for me? See if we're doing adequate compressions. Can you feel me? I can. Okay. I just don't know what else we can do for her.
We've given 2 epi.
2 epi. We're giving her blood right now.
Are the labs up?
Bob, comes in. Is it time for a pulse check?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold compressions. I do not feel a pulse. Is there anything anyone else can think of to do for this patient right now?
What does it say?
Asystole. Time of death called 10:30. Hi. I'm Dr. Herring.
Murphy Classings.
Okay.
What Patty?
And you're the parents of Allie?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Please have a seat. Please have a seat. What all do you know?
We were at the scene, so we saw that there was a wreck and she was.
Okay.
We just followed the ambulance here.
Okay. Okay. So it doesn't sound like you know that much information. So I'm going to tell you what I know. So I was the physician that took care of Allie when she came in. And EMS the paramedics told me that it was a very severe accident. Okay. She was hit by a drunk driver. Okay. Initially, she was able to breathe, but then after that, she was not able to breathe on her own. Okay. We gave her blood. We started IV fluids on her. And we actually even did CPR several times. We started the CPR because she did not have a pulse. I could not detect that her heart was beating. We did everything that we possibly could. But unfortunately, we couldn't save her. I'm very sorry. We took this off of her. Do you have any questions? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Touch her. Oh, love you, Allie. Love you so much.
Mr. Harmon, it's the judgment of this court that you're guilty under causes number 999, 321, 2, and 3. The state of Texas versus Michael Harmon, and that you be punished in accordance with the jury's verdict. Sir, I'm going to allow both of y'all, both parties, to have a remark before I sentence. State, you have the right to open and close.
Your Honor, at this time, the state will waive its right to open and reserve its right to close.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor. We are asking that you give Michael Harmon the minimum punishment and for his 3 cases to not be stacked against him. Michael Harmon is an 18-year-old young man. He is a senior in high school here in Houston, Texas at Stratford High School. He is the captain of his rugby and football team. He just received a scholarship to play football at Texas State University. This young man has his whole life ahead of him, and He comes from a great family with siblings who look up to him, his friends who look up to him. This man is ready to make a life for him, and stacking his punishment would cause him to not even be able to start a life. He's in his youth right now, and if you give minimum punishment, he'll still be able to go to college, make something out of himself, have a family one day. And we just ask you to not stack each one of his charges and cases against him.
State.
Yes, Your Honor. We ask you not to focus on the defendant and his life or what's ahead of him. We ask you to focus on the victims. He was found guilty of 3 counts of intoxication manslaughter, each which ranges 2 to 20 years. And the court can stack him on all those charges, which means that he will have to do 60 years in prison for what he did in that day. We ask you to do so because he took 3 lives of innocent high school students who just happened to be there at the wrong time when this man decided to get into a car, drink, be intoxicated, and operate a motor vehicle, Your Honor. He did so knowingly, and because of that, there are 3 people who are no longer here today with us. They're never gonna get to see their parents again. Their parents will never get to see them again. They will never walk on this earth again. Their lives have been taken from them, Your Honor. What the defendant did is he took 3 human lives in that day because of his decision. And because of that decision, we ask you that you max him out on each sentence and punish him 20 years in each case and stack all of those cases and seek maximum punishment in this case, because what he did is inexcusable. The community also needs to hear the message, and this court needs to send a strong message that if you drink and drive in Harris County and you're intoxicated, and if you kill somebody while doing so, you're going to be punished. You're going to be punished to the utmost extent of the law, and we ask you to do that today, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Harmon, it seems like on March 13, 2014, you were only 17 years old, still a senior in high school. It seemed like you were ready to branch out and start a life on your own. I hear you had a full scholarship in football. Your college was paid for. But here's the thing, you thought you were grown up. You thought, oh man, I have it all together. No one can tell me what to do. You don't have to listen to your parents. You thought drinking, getting impaired was cool and the thing to do. Now you stand charged with 3 counts of intoxicated manslaughter. You've devastated 4 families, including your own. So instead of college, son, you're going to go to prison. Now the question is, for how long? You know, if you're asking for forgiveness, you know, it may be answered by God and those families. And, you know, son, I pray that you're asking for forgiveness. But you're still going to suffer the consequences. So this court is a court of justice, and I sentence you to 20 years for each count. But this court is also a court of mercy. So I'm going to run them together and not stack them. So it's going to be the order of this court you'll be transferred to the Department of Corrections to serve out your 20-year term. This concludes the court. The court will be adjourned.